Not only did Utah Highway Patrol stop 35 people from driving under the influence this weekend, but they also responded to a very serious wrong-way crash. And it's not the only one we've seen in the past few weeks. They say they want to remind Utah drivers to think ahead and make smart choices on the roads to prevent any more situations like these. This weekend with the Super Bowl, Utah Highway Patrol says they had extra patrols out on the roads. Sergeant Cameron Roden says they saw 35 DUIs, an increase from 2022 when there were about 16 to 20.
We want people to go out and have a good time and enjoy their weekend. The best thing to do to make sure that it doesn't end in tragedy is to have a plan in place before the celebration begins.
Sunday, a little after 1, UHP also saw a wrong-way crash in Washington County when a driver had gone into I-15 northbound at exit 27 the wrong way.
About 5 miles where this individual was traveling wrong way. Both drivers in both of these vehicles were killed.
Impairment is being investigated as a possible factor in the crash. This happening after another fatal wrong-way crash on I-15 around 2 weeks ago near 2300 North in Salt Lake County, which left one dead and another in the hospital. The driver going the wrong way was suspected of being under the influence. Sergeant Roden said with recent wrong-way crashes in the last few weeks and several DUIs this weekend, they want to remind drivers to do everything they can to be safe on the roads, especially as many wrong-way crashes end up being caused from impaired driving.
It's something that we will have 100% control of, and so we just need people to make the right choice right up front.
UHP says if you're planning on drinking, also plan on having a designated driver or rideshare. They said this is especially important to keep in mind as this weekend could also be a big one with celebrations with the NBA All-Star Game. Reporting from Salt Lake City, Kayla Baggerly, ABC4 News.